Yo, what's up everybody? It's Brad back at Triple M with another fragrance review video. Today I have one from the house of Davidoff. This is the classic, the legendary Davidoff Cool Water. So let's talk about this fragrance. I think it is a wardrobe mainstay. Everybody should have it. This fragrance was released in the year 1988. This thing has been around the block a few times and back. This fragrance is classified as an aromatic aquatic scent, and it features main accords of aromatic, marine, fresh spicy, woody, and green. This is an eau de toilette concentration, and it has a large amount of bottle sizes. It comes in a 40 ml, which this is right here. It also comes in a 75 ml, 125 ml, and a huge whopping 200 ml bottle. It's very readily available. You can find this pretty much anywhere, all the discount sites, online, in stores. It's been around for such a long time that it's very easy to get your hands on, which is why it's a great beginner scent, but I'll dive into that later. Prices range anywhere from $15 to $40, so again, very cheaply priced because it's been around for such a long time, but great bang for buck, and I picked this up for around 15 bucks. So next up, let's take a look at the presentation for Davidoff Cool Water. Alright, right now we're going to take a look at the presentation for Davidoff Cool Water. I'm going to try and zip through this one. So as you can see, it's a very simple blue metallic box with Davidoff in their classic print Cool Water written front and back. Eau de toilette, this is the 40 ml 1.35 fluid ounce bottle, eau de toilette. It's got a little bit of information on the side, their website, barcode and stuff like that on the bottom. And yeah, overall pretty simple box. And let me take a look at the bottle. Alright, so here's the bottle as it shares many similarities to the box. Same color bottle, definitely looks like an 80s bottle, has this kind of ridging on the sides, and Davidoff Cool Water, eau de toilette, black cap. You can see how much juice I've used in there. Overall, pretty simple bottle, but you know, it looks a little bit dated, but you know, it's fine. It's very simple, and yeah, stay tuned for the scent and the rest of the review. Okay, so Davidoff Cool Water, what does this thing smell like? Let me show you what the atomizer looks like first. Very good atomizer. Alright, let me run through the note breakdown very quickly. So on top, you have seawater, mint, green notes, lavender, coriander, rosemary, and cologne. In the mid, we have sandalwood, jasmine, neroli, and geranium. And in the base, we have musk, oak moss, cedar, tobacco, and amber. A lot of notes on this one, so you're thinking, alright, it's going to smell different on everybody's skin, but believe it or not, this is a very simple, clean name or fragrance, that pretty much sounds just like the name Cool Water. Imagine what Cool Water would smell like. Imagine the color of this bottle, blue, green, teal. Imagine both those things into a smell. That's pretty much what you get from Davidoff Cool Water. Right off top, I get a bunch of the green notes, a lot of lavender. It's very aromatic, very soothing, and lavender has that very soothing kind of quality about it. And I do get the aquatic sea notes and a little bit of the mint. So up top, it's very cooling, refreshing, like you splash some icy cold water on your face. It's very green, it has a slight little woody nuance in there, a slight little muskiness, maybe from the oak moss, maybe from the cedar. But overall, it's a very nice, fresh green scent, and it has almost a familiar smell. You know, this has been around for such a long time that it kind of has this kind of familiarity about it, if you will, and it's kind of comforting factor because it's just something that smells normal. It smells like you smelled it before, and it's very comforting. But up top, it's so refreshing, so watery. I get a lot of that sea notes, dominated by lavender with a little bit of a greenness in there. It just smells exactly like the color of the bottle and the name of the bottle. Just imagine what Cool Water would actually smell like when it's splashed on your face. Refreshing, green, watery, aquatic, all those things combining into one, a little bit of mint. I get that pretty much on my skin for the entire fragrance. It's fairly linear on my skin. When it dries down, I get a little bit more of that darker kind of ambery, musky oak moss base. It's not as watery or as aquatic or as cooling, as fresh, as green as it once was at the very beginning of the fragrance. But overall, the dry down is very nice. I really like the smell of this fragrance. Of course, everybody smelled it. It's Cool Water. Some people say it smells generic, it smells synthetic. Yeah, I have to agree. It's not the most natural thing in the world, but if I'm honest, it smells really nice. It brings back good memories to me, and I just like the smell of Cool Water. It's pretty simple. It's, you know, kind of for the average everyday guy who's just looking for a nice, refreshing fragrance. Overall, I do like the smell a lot. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It's really nice, blue-green, aquatic, woody, kind of a green scent. Okay, let's talk about performance now. On my skin, This fragrance lasts anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Not too bad for a fresh fragrance, right? You know, this thing hangs around, and it's going to project for in the first hour about an arm's length away, which is pretty solid. After that, it still hangs around, but it's kind of in that little cloud within. Somebody has to get very close to smell you, you know? So the performance isn't mind-blowing, but for a freshie, it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 for the performance. It hangs around on the skin, and not too bad at all. Let's talk about versatility. When can you wear this thing? Wow, guys, if you're looking for just a cheap, everyday spring and summer scent, this is your go-to right here. It's so cheap, so easy to get, and it smells great. Like I said, versatility, this is great for spring and summer, especially spring like we're in right now, and also summertime. Like I said, it's very refreshing, watery. As far as occasions go, I think this is a very nice casual work scent. I wouldn't wear it for a date because, trust me guys have been wearing Cool Water for 20 years now. You're going to risk smelling like someone else. I wouldn't recommend this as a signature scent either because, you know, with a signature scent, you want it to be your signature, your unique, and this is still very popular. That's one of the downfalls of this fragrance. And as far as versatility, I think it's just a good work, casual, kind of doing your everyday, maybe going out doing errands and stuff like that. Just kind of a casual scent. It's not very formal. Just something to throw on just to smell good. Overall versatility, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Pretty versatile. Nothing for the cold weather. The hotter this gets, the better this thing smells and performs. Okay, lastly, let's talk about compliments. 3 out of 5 for this section. Actually, I got a compliment the other day when I wore it. So this thing still does get compliments. It does get noticed, especially in that first hour range where it pushes out. It's very, like I said, familiar scent, but it smells good. And it gets compliments. Definitely the ladies love it. And yeah, it's just a pretty good compliment getter. It always has been, and it always will be. So a 3 out of 5. I don't get crazy wild compliments, but it gets noticed and you just smell nice, you know. So let's talk about the overall rating. What do I give Davidoff Cool Water? I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. A solid fragrance, a great cheap fragrance. This is one of the first fragrances that I ever bought because, you know, it's just such an amazing scent. And it's very easy to get your hands on, very cheap. The only downfalls are it's very popular. It smells slightly dated, slightly synthetic. But if you don't mind that, if you just want to smell good, if you're an average guy, want to smell good, go for Davidoff Cool Water. I really do like this stuff. I love it for the springtime, summer. It's pretty versatile. Has okay performance on my skin. Nothing mind-blowing, nothing horrible. And yeah, overall, just a nice, fresh, green, aquatic sea scent. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll be doing some more reviews like this. And stay smelling good. See you guys next time with another video. Peace.